for tuning into the Tom Leykis Show. This is where America gets together to talk about the issues you really care about. It's a different kind of a radio talk program. We're the radio talk show that is not hosted by a right-wing wacko or a convicted felon. No, I am your host. Write down our toll-free telephone number. You're going to need it. It's 1-800-5800-TOM. 1-800-5800-866. Thank you for tuning in. It's Leykis 101, the ongoing on-air adult education course that teaches men how to get more tail for less money. More importantly, we teach women how men think. Toll-free here at 1-800-5800-TOM. It's 1-800-5800-866. Well, we promised you that we had somebody who's going to dump that bitch. And this is just an amazing story. And I want to introduce you to Josh. Thank you for coming on with us, Josh.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah, Josh, what's going on over there? Dino told me this was like a 911 red alert emergency. What's going on?
Yeah, I've been dating this girl 8 months. I know I broke the cardinal rule of Leykis 101. But the whole deal is she's giving me stories. I'm catching her in lies. And it's just, it's time to DTB.
What kind of lies have you caught her in?
The last one was she's in the military. I'm not going to say what branch. But she went down for heat exhaustion. And she went to the emergency room. And she never called me about it, never told me what was going on until she got home. And one of the dudes from her unit that she goes out and parties with and drinks with and goes dancing with all these guys, he's one of them she always mentions. She never mentioned he was there, and her mom told me about it.
What did her mom tell you exactly?
She said, I'm tired covering up for you. It's time that he knows. And then she said, so-and-so.
Was she screwing this guy?
I have no proof. I just don't know.
But did her mom say that or imply that?
She kind of put it out there.
Really?
Yeah.
And does she know that her mom is busting her?
She was standing there.
And how did she react to that?
She just started crying. I said, okay, it's story time to fess up. And she just kept crying. She never gave me an excuse, a story, nothing. She just said, I was afraid of how you'd react.
Really? Well, now you can put it to her directly, because we have her on the phone. Are you ready, Josh?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. It's Nicole on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello, Nicole.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you? You talked to Dino, and he told you we were coming on together, right?
Yes.
We're on the air, and you know about it. Say hi to your boyfriend.
Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Hey, Nicole.
Josh, what did you want to tell Nicole here?
Nicole?
Yes, sweetie?
I got to get rid of you.
What?
Yeah.
You're joking, right?
No, the lies aren't cutting it.
You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking.
No, this is serious. I'm tired of putting up with the lies.
I thought we talked through this before, and now you're bringing me on the friggin' radio?
Yeah, to dump you. You're done.
You're friggin' embarrassing me in front of thousands of people like this?
It doesn't matter, because at least now I got Tom to back me up in what I do.
Oh, God.
Josh tells me you've been hanging out with other guys and that your mom busted you.
Oh, gosh, I love my mom, but she's the biggest bitch there is. I love her to death, but
You mean for telling the truth to your boyfriend?
It's just,
It was what your mom said true?
Yeah, it was true, but...
Oh, well, why shouldn't Josh know that?
Because when I get happy, I get scared, and when I get scared, I major, and it's just something I've always done, and...
Well, then Josh needs to know that so he can move on and find somebody who's not screwed up.
I guess so.
Right?
I guess so.
What do you think, Josh?
I just know I'm done, dude. That's all I know.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh, you're not doing this to me. Not on the radio. Oh, my gosh, this is embarrassing.
Well, Nicole, is there an explanation? Maybe there's an explanation. Why are you hanging out with other men?
Because, honestly, I don't really get along with females that well.
Right, but these other men, you know why they hang out with you.
From Josh's point of view, they want to get into my pants, but hey...
Not just Josh's point of view, that's every man's point of view. Including mine. And your mom's. Right?
you want to see it that way, then yeah.
That's how all men see it. And by the way, your own mother sees it that way. I mean, if you want to have male friends, go right ahead. But Josh wants a girlfriend that's his and his alone, and not share with other men.
I know that.
And you probably did more than just hang out with these guys, and that's why your mother said something.
No, I don't.
Why do you expect why do you want your mother to lie for you?
I don't expect her to lie for me. I've never told her, hey, cover for me. I've never told her that.
Why did you get upset when she told the truth? You called her a bitch for telling the truth. What's wrong with telling the truth?
It's not that I'm calling her that for telling the truth. It's just that how she tried to turn Josh against me.
Well, I mean, you lied to Josh about where you were and who you were hanging out with, and your mom told the truth. Why does that make her a bitch?
Because, I mean, how
so you're saying your mom should lie for you, is that right?
No, I'm not saying that at all.
Right. Well, your mom told the truth. Why is she a bitch?
Because she always seems to try to turn people against me.
But all she did was tell the truth. You lied. She told the truth. Who's the bitch?
I mean, because the main reason why me, my mom, and my brother were arguing was because my brother was the one that came after me, and then they try and make me look like the bad guy, and then they try and turn my own boyfriend against me.
Well, he of course he's going to be against you if he finds out that unbeknownst to him, you're hanging out with a bunch of men. And then he has to find it out from your mother. Because you couldn't say it to him directly.
Because I get scared.
You should be scared, because if all you have is male friends, your relationship is doomed. And Josh knows that. That's a red flag. I mean, you're a free agent. You can have any friends you want, but you can't have a boyfriend and have all these male friends. No man's going to put up with that. And you knew that, and that's why you lied to Josh. Isn't that true?
No.
Why'd you lie to Josh?
No.
The man you supposedly love.
I do.
But you lied to him.
I mean, and I admit it. I am at fault. I mean, I did screw up.
And
I don't know how many times I've had to say that I'm sorry and that I...
You don't have to say it anymore. He just dumped you. Hopefully you'll learn a lesson from this, and in your next relationship, you won't do it again.
I won't.
Josh, do you have anything to say here?
I know one thing, and that's I'm done. Don't want any more. No looking back. Don't call me no more. Don't come over to my house. That's it. I got nothing more to say.
Nicole, do you have any final words here?
I just wanted to know that how much I do love him, and that I'm sorry. I know I can't go back and change it, but I can't change his mind about this.
And to be fair about this, I think you're both too young to have a serious relationship anyway. You need to figure out what you want to be and what you want to do with your life. And I must tell you, dear, having nothing but male friends it will cause any man to get upset. And you know that, and that's why you lied about it.
You don't know me.
I know that you lied to him, and I know you lied to him about something for a reason. You lied to him because you knew what he would say if he found out. Right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you a little word of advice if you care. No man's going to put up with that. You'll have to lie to every man you ever date. So you have to, at some point, come to the realization that the men who hang out with you to get into your pants. They all do. They're waiting for you to have a fight. I guarantee you that once your friends find out Josh is gone, they'll pounce on you like a coyote on a cocker spaniel. Well, that's exactly. They're buzzards. They're just swirling around, waiting for you to break up with Josh, and then they're going to try to pounce on you. Trust me, the minute you tell your good buddies, all your male friends, that you broke up with Josh, all your good friends are going to want to get in your pants, every one of them. Then you're going to see what we're talking about. They're waiting for this opportunity. And then what will you say about your friends?
Everybody else was right.
Yeah, that's right. And Josh doesn't need this drama in his life. Josh is going to move on. He's going to be with somebody who is his and his alone, and who isn't hanging out with guys who want to get into their pants. But now, hey, you're 19, you're a free agent, you got male friends, enjoy your life. But I think you should spend a few years figuring out who you are and what you want to be before you get into a committed relationship, because I'm telling you, no man is going to tolerate you hanging out with men when they're not around. No man going to tolerate that.
Yes, I know that now.
How would you feel if Josh was hanging out with chicks who all wanted to get into his pants when you're not around, and then he lied to you about it? How would you react?
I'd be upset.
You'd be upset.